Welcome back, everybody. I'm Blinn.
I'm Michael.
I'm Brett.
This is Legally Speaking. Today we are going to introduce our new attorney, Brett.
Yep, we've got Blinn behind the scenes as director today, and Brett started with our office last week. So Brett, why don't you introduce yourself?
All right, well, my name is Brett Green, and I'm a new associate here at Woods & Bates. And I'm sitting in for Blinn Bates today, who is behind the camera. And I thought I would take this opportunity to introduce myself to the Legally Speaking audience. I was born and raised in Glen Ellen, Illinois, which is a leafy and tranquil suburb west of Chicago. And me and my fiance transferred to Central Illinois for me to take the position here at Woods & Bates. And we're already starting to feel at home here. Prior to joining Woods & Bates, I was engaged in private practice in the greater Chicagoland area since receiving my law license in 2020. I attended Northern Illinois University College of Law, where I received my Juris Doctor. Prior to that, I was engaged in a career in the building trades for about 12 years, concrete construction specifically, and there I had the opportunity to participate in major building projects all over Chicagoland. I went to undergraduate at Lewis University in Romeoville, where I received degrees in business administration and aviation. I also had the opportunity there to become a commercial pilot and be instrument rated. My flying days were fun and challenging. I made some lifelong friendships that I still treasure, and I had a couple hairy incidents in the cockpit, although nothing compared to what Blinn had to pull off.
How do you like living down in Central Illinois versus the Chicago area?
You know, I find the people more approachable and more friendly, and I really am falling into place here. You know, I'm looking forward to developing my relationships with the community here.
So the courthouses that you experienced in the Chicagoland area, how do they compare to your experience over here in Logan County?
A much longer line to get in, maybe a little stricter on the security, and a busier docket.
You've had an opportunity to meet most of the people over there at the courthouse. Had an opportunity to sit in on some client appointments here over the last couple of weeks. Enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's been a flurry of activity. I've met a lot of new people, a lot of new faces. Meeting Judge Workman was a pleasure. Meeting some of the staff over at the courthouse was very nice, getting to know the people from the court clerk to the sheriffs manning the security stations. And it's been overall a very pleasant and enriching experience.
So what areas of law are you going to focus on here?
Well, here I will be focusing on estate planning and administration. And I think that a good estate plan is something that every forward-looking person should consider. A good estate plan can protect your assets from undue taxation and complications, as well as give your loved ones an easier time during what can be a difficult time of stress and transition. If this is something that you think would benefit you and your loved ones, you can give us a call and we'll set up a consultation at your convenience.
Well, we're happy to have you, Brett, and
Happy to be here.
we're looking forward to working with you, and I'm sure that the folks in and around Lincoln and Logan County, Tazewell County, and Mason County are too. There's not a lot going on in the sports world other than our teams are terrible.
As usual.
I think my sports watching days might be done until college basketball starts up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the NBA.
When's the NBA start again?
Soon, right?
I think it's soon. It's like
Sometime in November.
Yeah, almost year round now, I think. But, you know, we can keep pulling for the Cubbies. Hope they get a wild card. I don't know. We'll see.
You know, my fiance is a Nuggets fan, so
There you go.
that's what I'll be watching.
I'm sure there's some of our viewers that will like that. Well, thanks for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you next time. We'll see you again.
Take care.